Stateless data and stateful data are concepts commonly used in the context of computing and data processing. They refer to how data is managed and processed within a system. Here's the difference between the two. Stateless data. Stateless data refers to data that does not retain any information about previous interactions or processing steps. In a stateless system, each operation or transaction is independent and self-contained. The system does not rely on any historical context or stored information to process the data. Stateless data processing is typically simpler to implement and can be more scalable, as it does not require the system to manage and maintain state information. Example: stateless web servers. When a user sends a request to a stateless web server, the server processes the request based solely on the information provided in the request itself, without relying on any previous requests or interactions with the user. Stateful data. Stateful data, on the other hand, refers to data that retains information about previous interactions or processing steps. In a stateful system, the system maintains a context or history of interactions, which can affect how future data is processed. Stateful data processing can provide more context and enable more sophisticated operations, but it can also introduce complexity and potential challenges related to managing and synchronizing the state. Example: stateful streaming applications. In a stateful streaming application, data is processed in a continuous stream, and the system maintains state information about the data processed so far. This state can be used to perform aggregations, detect patterns, or make decisions based on the entire stream of data. In summary, the main difference between stateless and stateful data lies in whether or not the data processing system maintains and relies on historical context or state information. Stateless data processing is independent and context-free, while stateful data processing considers the history of interactions to make more informed decisions. The choice between stateless and stateful data processing depends on the specific requirements of the application and the trade-offs between simplicity and complexity, scalability, and the need for context awareness.